My name is Harper. I'm 36 now, and I teach 8th grade literature in Richmond, Virginia. For years ago, I thought I had the quietest, kindest marriage in the world. My husband Eli was the guy who color-coded my lesson plans when I had the flu, who kept the fridge stocked with my favorite peach yogurt, who ended every single day by setting 2 tiny blue capsules on my nightstand with a glass of water and the softest kiss on my forehead. For your nerves, love, he'd say. You carry the weight of 30 teenagers every day. Let me carry you at night. I swallowed them like communion. Then the nights started disappearing. I'd go to bed at 10 and wake up at noon tasting pennies. My body felt borrowed. I'd find my silk camisole inside out or missing completely. I'd discover emails I supposedly wrote. Perfect grammar, zero warmth. Nothing like me. Eli would read them over breakfast and chuckle. You're so funny when you're half asleep. I laughed too, because doubting him felt crazier than the gaps in my memory. The first bruise looked like a thumbprint on the inside of my wrist. I showed him. He kissed it and said, You clawed yourself having a nightmare about grading essays again. Another time, I found dried blood under a fingernail that wasn't mine. He told me I'd picked at a cuticle. I believed every story because the alternative was unthinkable. The night I stopped believing the capsules tasted like battery acid. I pawned them, crawled to the bathroom, and flushed them while my pulse roared in my ears. Then I lay in the dark and waited. At 2:11 a.m. the mattress dipped. Eli thought I was comatose. He whispered, Be good for me, tucked my hair behind my ear like he was arranging a doll, and left the room. I heard the basement door, the one with the brand new deadbolt, creak open. Men's voices drifted up. Laughter. The clink of beer bottles. A transaction. Same as last month. 500. She won't stir till 8. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I went cold. Surgical. The next day I called in sick, drove 2 towns over, and bought spy cameras with cash at a truckstop electronics store. I hid one inside a fake succulent on my dresser, another inside the broken smoke detector above the basement stairs. For 9 nights I faked swallowing, flushed the pills, and lay rigid while strangers paid my husband to look at me, touch me, photograph me. The footage is burned into my skull forever. Eli counting 20s into a cigar box, adjusting the ring lights so my face would be properly lit, apologizing to a customer when I involuntarily flinched in my drugged sleep. I left on a Tuesday with nothing but the clothes I wore to school and a flash drive in my bra. I drove to my cousin Simone's house in Raleigh and played the videos for a detective who went white as printer paper. They kicked in our front door 12 hours later. Found the cigar box. Found the hard drives labeled with dates and dollar amounts. Found the sleep aids that were 98% scopolamine and 2% food coloring. Eli was arrested in the middle of a Zoom call with a Fortune 500 client. The screenshot of his face as the cuffs went on still circulates on the local news. He left me one voicemail from jail. Harper, it was just pictures. I'd never let them hurt you. We were behind on the mortgage. I played it for the prosecutor. She smiled like a shark. 22 years. That's what the judge gave him. 22 years for turning his wife into an unconscious subscription service. I sold a house for 50 grand under market value, just to be rid of it. I moved north, changed districts, started locking my bedroom door, even when I'm the only one home. I still teach. I still love my kids. But I pour my own water now. Thank you, and I keep Narcan in my purse like other women keep lipstick. To every woman watching who's ever woken up wrong. If the pills taste strange, spit them out. If your skin keeps secrets you don't remember telling, believe your body. If love starts tasting like chloroform, run. You are not paranoid. You are not dramatic. You are the evidence. This is Harper, signing off from Richmond at 11:07 p.m. If this reaches even one of you still smiling while you swallow, share it. Comment I'm listening so I know you're still awake and fighting. And never, ever let anyone else own your unconscious hours.